What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have a brand new type of video for you guys. Plus, I've actually got my face in it for once. Yes guys, haven't done a video in a while with my face, but today I am. And yeah, today we're doing a brand new video, and that video is, I'm going to be reviewing Doctor Who episodes, or trying to review the Doctor Who episodes as I like to review them. But before I get started with that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed my review. I don't know how it's going to go. If you want more of these, like it, and then I will definitely know, and comment down below as well. But yeah, it was the girl. Oh, I have completely forgot the episode name. Brilliant. Anyway, back to the point. It was actually The Woman Who Fell to Earth. Initial reactions, it was alright. A lot of people say it was brilliant. A lot of people were saying it's bad. I'm kind of in the middle. I think the first point I have to make, it didn't feel like Doctor Who. It felt something brand new. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. But it didn't feel like Doctor Who to me, really, especially at the start. Where we had, I'm sorry if I get the actors mixed up with their actual names they're playing in Doctor Who, but we had Tosin Cole's character, I believe his name was Ryan. We started off with him, and it was actually a decent start to an episode, but I didn't really feel like it was Doctor Who, because it actually started off like what you're watching now, a YouTube video, which I thought was obviously really cool, being a YouTuber myself, but it didn't really resemble Doctor Who. But I guess they're targeting some of the younger audiences for this, I guess, which is alright. And then it just progressed on, really, from Ryan, and then finding this egg thingy. I don't know what you want to call it, really. An egg. I called it an egg. I'm going to call it an egg. But yeah, the egg was... It was weird, really, how it just appeared, because Ryan had to like unlock it for something. Like, if you were a real person, I'm sure I would run the other way if I saw this thingy come up on the in thin air. This sparkles of squares and whatever. No, I would definitely, I would have legged it, but Ryan didn't. He pressed it, and look what happened. A guy full of teeth came out of it. I actually quite like the concept of it. It felt like a bit like Black Panther, where he had the marks for all his kills. He had the teeth. So I thought that was actually quite cool, but he didn't feel threatening, really, throughout the episode. I thought he was easily beat. And it was only because of the sonic screwdriver. I do like the way she made her sonic screwdriver. I thought that part was really cool. And the crane part was most probably my favourite part of it. Just her jumping over the crane. That was really cool. But yeah, really, it was a mixed bag, really. There was stuff it missed from the normal Doctor Who episodes, like we didn't get to see the inside of the TARDIS, but I'm sure we'll see that in later episodes. And no title sequence. I think that was the main thing for me. I hope they do it for episode 2. I'm hearing rumours that there is. But I did like the ending sequence with the brand new music. I thought that was awesome. But no title sequence. Nah, bring that back. But yeah, the story was weird. So we jumped from Ryan finding the egg to on a train, and then this weird pipe jellyfish monster came out. It was a strange episode. And then the Doctor falling through the train. How she survived that, I have no idea. But yeah, I actually quite like Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor. She was alright. She asked a lot of questions, but I'm guessing that's because she was regenerating, and you know, she's not going to be all there for her first episode. But overall, I thought it was nice. I liked how she got her costume in the charity shop, because I'm a big fan of charity shops. One thing I'm a bit iffy about is I feel like they're trying too hard with the characters. I felt like they're trying to include everyone, if that makes sense. So we have a woman as being the Doctor. We've got a black person who is also... mildly he's got a disability, technically. Then we have Graham, who has cancer, and then we got Yasmin, I think her name is Yaz. Yeah, kind of foreign, not foreign, but of that kind of nature. I feel like they're pushing it a bit too much there. I think, can't we just have normal, well, not normal, but you get what I mean by that. I feel like they're trying to include everyone, every different type of person, which I thought was a bit, but hopefully, obviously I don't have any discrimination between all of them. I just thought they were advertising it too much, I thought, in the episode. Like, the Doctor was always like questioning, was she a woman, was she a man, and stuff like that. I thought that was a bit annoying at times. And then they kept bringing up Tosin's disability, which I thought actually worked quite well as an arc throughout the episode. But again, I hope that don't carry on through the series. I hope that's kind of the closure of it. Obviously, some episodes it will come up, but not every episode. A character should have a problem. I liked how Yasmin was a policeman. I thought that was actually a really cool way to introduce her into the story. And Graham being the granddad of Tosin Cole's character, I thought that was actually pretty well written. I thought that bit was. But yeah, so we jumped to the train into this warehouse where the egg was being stored by this random guy. It was weird. Something to do with his sister being taken over or killed by this random teeth monster. And then really it just jumped off. The egg cracked as it would in a Doctor Who story, and he died. It was actually quite a horrific episode. I thought lots of people died in the episode. Which is a good sign, actually, because in Moffat's era, or era, however you want to say it, not many people died. And I know it's a kid kind of channel, family channel, so they don't want to make it too violent, but I think this episode was about right for that. And emotionally, it was a really, really powerful episode, especially at the end, when Ryan's nan died. That was powerful. And then we had the funeral scene at the end. That was most probably the second favourite scene, just because it was so sad. But no, I like that. And I thought it was quite fast paced as well throughout. They were trying to cram a lot in, like introducing all these new characters and also introducing the brand new Doctor and like the new costume, Sonic Screwdriver. I thought they introduced too much in one episode. I think they could have split it up maybe into a two-parter. I think this episode could have been. But yeah, the enemies were defeated easily. Obviously, they had the implants in the neck, but Sonic Screwdriver just did that. So, yeah, just a typical Doctor Who episode. It finishes easy. Doctor wins. That's a good thing. And then we jump to the end scene kind of thing, to where they're trying to get the Doctor back in her TARDIS, but she teleports them all, and all of them go to space. Surely they would die, I would expect, but it's Doctor Who, what can you say, really? But overall, I thought it was an alright episode. It just didn't feel like Doctor Who to me. I think that's the main thing about it. Didn't feel like Doctor Who, especially at the start. But I enjoyed it. It just didn't feel like Doctor Who, if that makes any sense. But maybe it's a good change. Yes, maybe it's a good change. So basically, I think that's it. I think I've covered everything, all the characters. My favourite character definitely was Graham, played by Bradley Walsh. I love Bradley Walsh. No, I really liked him. He was really funny, and he felt like a person that you could relate to really easily. But yeah, and I thought Tosin as well, trying to ride his bike, I thought that was a powerful moment as well. Just a bit iffy if they keep continuing that throughout every single episode that he has a problem. But overall, I thought it was fine. I'm most probably going to rate these episodes. But obviously, I haven't seen any of the others, so I can't really rate it. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, because there could be some really good episodes coming out soon. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it, but it didn't feel like Doctor Who for me. So guys, if you have enjoyed this review and you want more of these, smash that like button, guys. And yeah, you'll see more of this ugly mug again. again, because some of you guys most probably haven't seen this face if you haven't scrolled back to earlier videos of mine. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!